Hello YouTube, my name is Stacy. I'm known here as flightyrambler, and I'd like to welcome you to my channel today. Today I'm beginning by showing the nails that I put on myself a couple of weeks ago. I'm showing that the grow out is smooth and that even though I'm splattered with paint and ink, I'm still pleased with the sparkles. I'll have a link to that video in the top right hand corner. For today's video, I'm again returning to the Index Card a Day Challenge that is hosted by Tammy Garcia, that is Yellow Daisy Art. I'll have a link to her website and her Instagram linked in the description box below. To begin today's project, I've glued 3 index cards together because I prefer a sturdier base. Then I'll reach for a pencil to dump out my thoughts with some scribble journaling. Once the journaling is complete, I'm going to do some mark making. Now on top of my scribble journaling, I'm going to use this fabulous napkin. This is a black and white design, and I'm going to pull the plies apart. And when I get to that top layer, I'm going to find a piece to fit on top of my card. This is one of the napkins that will be available in my Etsy shop once I get it open. And it's almost there. It's almost ready to launch, and I'm super excited and nervous at the same time. Instead of glue today, I'm going to use gesso to put the paper napkin down, and then I'll put a layer of gesso on top. Once it's dry, I'll trim away the excess, and then I'll make sure to put another layer of gesso on top to make sure the corners are stuck down well. And I'm going to begin by putting some acrylic ink down today. I'll start with process yellow. I'll drop a few drops on the background, move it around with some water and a paintbrush, and get it dried off with the heat tool. And I'll continue that process a couple of times until I've built up enough bright color. I'm finished with the yellow, and then it's time to bring in the pink. After I've completely dried my project, I'm going to use Purple Lake acrylic ink to paint out a heart in the middle of my card. I'll have to put on a few layers of the acrylic ink to get the saturation that I want. In my recent haul video, I have picked up these chalk markers. I'll have a link to that haul video linked in the description box or in the top right hand corner. And with that chalk marker, I'm going to add a white outline around my heart, and then I'm going to dot some white spots around my whole project. I have these bottles. They have fine tips on them, and I have both filled, one with white and one with black acrylic paint mixed with water to make it a little bit more runny. I'm going to use the white to scribble journal some thoughts about today's project inside the heart, and then I will use the black acrylic paint in the bottle to scribble more thoughts on the outside of my project. I'm going to use black acrylic paint and this brush to create a border around my whole project. I love using my Dymo for sentiments, and today is no different. I'll go ahead and get out the word pride, and then I will glue that down with Aleene's tacky glue. To enhance my sentiment, I'll use more black acrylic paint. And I love the colors on this card. I feel they're bright and like a rainbow to celebrate Pride Month. And then I feel the yellow is too bright. It's competing with the white. So I grunge it down by adding some black all over the yellow area and pulling it back up till I'm happy with what I see. And then it's time for my Uniball Signo Broad in silver. I love this pen lately, and I'm going to use it to enhance my sentiment, as well as draw some silver hearts all over my background. And then I will outline those hearts with black gel pen. And that looks like that's it for this project. I'd like to thank you for watching, and I encourage you to give me that thumbs up and as well subscribe to my channel so you can see what I'm up to next. And until my next video, bye bye.